Hello friends, today we are going to learn another important reactions, that is elimination addition mechanism of aromatic compounds or aryl halides. I will recap again. In a previous two videos we discussed about what are aryl halides, what are the different types of mechanism involved in that. We had already discussed first mechanism, that is addition elimination mechanism. As we know that is when attached to aromatic ring, then that compounds are called as aryl halides. To understand the mechanism of that nucleophilic substitution reactions on aromatic compounds or aryl halides, this could be understood with the help of two important mechanisms. One is called as addition elimination mechanism and second one is a elimination addition mechanism. Name itself suggests that in first mechanism first addition takes place and then elimination of living group takes place, but in second mechanism first elimination of living group takes place, then addition of nucleophile takes place. So that reaction is also called as benzene mechanism. So what is benzene mechanism, we will discuss first. When aromatic nucleophilic substitutions are carried out by elimination addition mechanism, then nucleophile, if you use there as a soda amide or potassium amide in ammonia, here amide, that is NH2 minus, act as a very strong base. When any reactions where NH2 minus or soda amide if you use as a base, then there absolutely there is a formation, there is a benzene type of reaction taking place. So here in chlorobenzene, when reacts with soda amide or potassium amide at minus 33 degrees Celsius temperature, there is formation of aniline. How this reaction takes place, that can be understood with the help of following steps. So as I said, first important thing is what amide ion, which is obtained from soda amide or potassium amide, act as a very strong base which helps for dehydrohalogenation of chlorobenzene. So you know what is dehydrohalogenation of chlorobenzene. Uh, Loss of hydrogen and Cl, that means hydrogen and halogen, if that loss taken place, that means called as dehydrohalogenation reaction. In any reactions where such a loss takes place, then that reactions are called as a dehydrohalogenation reactions. Okay, so when NH2 minus, that is amide group, which is here, that will attack on this hydrogen atom which is ortho to halogen. So when that NH2 minus abstract hydrogen, then there is a movement of electron takes place in such a way that there is formation of carbon carbon triple bond over the benzene ring. So that compounds are called as uh, what is benzene. So you can see in benzene, in alkyne there is a carbon carbon triple bond, right? So if any compound which contain carbon carbon triple bond, then it is called as alkyne. But here in benzene, if such a triple bond is present, then it is called as a benzene. Then it is called as a benzene with loss of ammonia and HCl. So this thing, this step is very important. That means formation of benzene intermediate by using soda amide as a base, chlorobenzene, is very important to understand. Now in second step, what happened, amide ion act as a nucleophile. Amide ion act as a nucleophile. So the carbon carbon triple bond which is formed in benzene, that carbon become electron deficient, and absolutely NH2 group which act as a nucleophile will attack on any one carbon of benzene, uh, or carbon carbon triple bond of benzene intermediate, to give another important species as a carbanion. So negative charge is formed here. So that negative charge, again in last step what happened, it abstract hydrogen from ammonia, where ammonia act as a solvent, and there is formation of aniline. So this is the steps which are involved in during the benzene intermediate or during the elimination addition reaction. So name itself suggests that first there is elimination of Cl takes place, and then there is addition of NH2 takes place. So how this that is happen, that you have to understand with the help of these three steps. Everybody clear that? Now let me move to the next important substitution, that is called as a substitution. This is very common in a benzene type of reaction, or benzene reactions where benzene intermediate form, where syn substitution is very common. What is syn substitution? We will see during any reactions where there is a benzene intermediates are formed. There is actually two possibility of product formed. What is that two possibility? We will see first. Suppose this is a benzene intermediate. You just see here, it carbon carbon triple bond. Now attack of nucleophile will can takes place from this carbon, or attack of nucleophile can be takes place from this carbon. So there is two sides of attachment on attack of nucleophile on a carbon carbon triple bond of benzene. So if attack of nucleophile takes place on those carbon where a leaving group bears, that product is a normal product. But if attack of nucleophile which is taken place adjacent to the group of leaving group, or to the group where that leaving group takes present, that adjacent carbon, if the nucleophile comes, then that substitution is called as a syn substitution. Again I will revise. What is syn substitution? In a benzene intermediate, when nucleophile is attacked on the adjacent carbon, when attack of nucleophile takes place on the adjacent carbon of the halogen, you can see here this is a chlorobenzene, this is a adjacent carbon, right? So if the nucleophile occupies the position which is adjacent to the group which is present earlier, then that substitution is called as syn substitution. Everybody understood that? Syn substitutions. And this is observed only in a benzene type of mechanism, but it is very common not in all reactions where the benzene intermediates are formed. So in the formation of aniline from soda amide in liquid ammonia, syn substitution cannot be occurred. How you can, the question will be asked in your mind, or the question will be raised in your mind, that how you can uh, understand, or how we can judge that here in a formation of aniline where there is no syn substitutions happen. This can be understood with the help of technique called as isotopic labeling technique. What is isotopic labeling technique? You can see that here. In a, if you see in a carbon has three important isotopes. What are that? Carbon has three isotopes. One is carbon called as carbon 12 isotopes, carbon 12, carbon 13, and carbon 14. Out of that, carbon 12 is a common isotopes of carbon, and they are rare isotopes. So if you use, instead of carbon 12 here, and in place of carbon 12, if you use carbon 14 as a isotopes, then you can see that carbon is labeled as a star. It is labeled as a star. You can see here, this is a star, sorry. A Cl group attached to that carbon is a star. That means this is a labeled carbon, right? That means where there is formation of triple bond, that carbon, among that two carbon, one carbon is a labeled carbon, carbon 14, and other is a carbon 12, right? See, this is, let's say, carbon 12 and this is carbon 14, right? When you abstract hydrogen atom by sodamide, there is formation of benzene as an intermediate. And in second step, what happen, if the nucleophile attack on carbon, there is a two possibility, where the Cl is present. If you attach NH to that position, then it is a normal product. But if you attach the NH to at adjacent position, then this is called as a syn product. You can see here, this is a syn product. This is a syn product. This is syn substitution and this is a normal substitutions. Okay. Now benzene intermediate can undergo nucleophilic attack at two different positions, resulting into normal product and syn product. Once you understand that, let me see here. Due to syn substitution, what happened? The unexpected product formation takes place. This is an unexpected product which is formed. This is not our required product. Our required product is a normal product, but because of presence of that syn substitutions, we will get a less amount of desired product. This can be understood with the help of some examples. Let's see here. Orthobromo toluene, when reacts with sodamide, first there is formation of benzene intermediate, and then NH2, if you attack from this side, or if you attack from this side, you will get two different product. One is orthomethyl other is a metamethyl. Out of that, orthomethyl is a normal product, and metamethyl is a syn product. Same way in parabromotoline, when you reacts with sodamide, there is formation of benzene intermediate at this position. When you attack the nucleophile on these two position, then you can understand you will get the two different product. Among that, one is normal product, and other is, this is normal product, this is a syn product. Okay. Then we have metabromotoluene. When it reacts with sodamide, again you will get the two different possibility of benzene intermediate, because when meta position there is a Br attached, that Br, there is a loss of hydrogen can takes place from these two ortho position. If you lost this HBr, then there is formation of triple bond here, and if you lost this HBr, then there is formation of triple bond here. So if there is two benzene intermediate form, then there could be four different types of products will be there. Out of that, two are the unexpected product, that is called as a syn substitutions. Okay. Now this is only the things that you have to remember. In this chapter we saw first important thing, that is called as a nucleophilic substitution reaction in aryl halides. It is very difficult to occur, but due to some harsh condition, the reaction can be possible. So we saw two important reactions. One is called as elimination addition mechanism pathway, and second one is a addition elimination pathway. In a elimination addition mechanism pathway called as benzene intermediate formation, where syn substitution is can be occurred. So what are the important questions? That these are the some important questions which I have seen written here. You have to answer that questions and complete the following reactions. Again, we have some nucleophilic substitution reactions on benzene, on haloarenes. You'll get a different products, so that you have to keep in mind. Okay. We will see here what is the product of this reaction. Here Cn act as a nucleophile, so that will come occupies Cn minus first what happened, there is a ipso substitution takes place. What is the product of this reaction then? Cyanobenzene. In second reaction there is formation of a we can say aniline. In third case there is formation of a para-nitro anisole. Then in fourth case there is formation of a 2,4,6 trinitro phenol. In fourth case also there is formation of 4-nitrophenol. So these are the product that is formed in these reactions that you have to remember. Okay, so this is enough for today. Here we have finished this topic chapter that is called as aryl halides. So in organic chemistry we saw two important topics. One is aryl halides, alkyl halides, and second one is aryl halides. So next one is a aldehydes, alcohol, phenol and epoxide, that will be discussed in later on. From tomorrow onwards we will start inorganic chemistry, that is unit number 4. Okay, so we'll stop here. Thank you.